So let's get into bag of the trash.
Keep stopping.
So let's go get into bag of the trash, man. First up, now they're out of the playoffs now. Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets. Great young players, great young pieces, and Jamal Murray is continuously ascending and showing us that he's going to be a true talent in the NBA. Now, there's one moment during this series where he did a reverse layup on LeBron James.
That was crazy though.
Nasty. Now, I'll drop the clip right here. He did a nasty reverse layup, but as people always do, somebody do something. No, we can't. You do one move and they want to put you. They put you up there with the
You can't take Richard Jefferson serious, bro.
So
that
Richard Jefferson
you
and
can't
Chris
take him
Webber.
serious.
Richard Jefferson and Chris Webber was.
It was Chris Webber too.
Chris Webber as well was saying it. Jefferson said it first that his reverse was better than the infamous MJ double pump reverse. So bag of the trash it. First up, bag of the trash it. That's the question. Was Jamal Murray reverse layup better than MJ's double pump reverse?
The shit was sick though.
Kev, go to you. Kev, go to you. Hold on. Before we get into it, here's MJ's reverse double pump layup right there. Now that you've seen that, Kev, bag of the trash it. Was Murray's reverse layup better than the GOAT MJ's?
Trash it. This is simple. I'm not dense, bro. Any of y'all that's out there that think otherwise, y'all dense. That's it.
I'll trash it, but the Jamal
Okay,
Murray,
I didn't get to you.
Damn, nigga.
DQ, bag of the trash it.
might as well just get you.
I want to bag it and trash it.
Okay.
I'm bagging it because it was impressive, and it was on LeBron James, but I'm going to trash it because it wasn't better than Mike's, because Mike was in the air for like 8 seconds doing that shit. Like
Rose in the air. He said, hold on. Oh, okay. Then reverse. All right. Drew, bag of the trash it.
I'm going to trash it because it's comparing to what it's comparing to, but fucking Jamal Murray's was sick, though. I ain't going to lie. But compared to what it's compared to, Mike had the better one. So I'm trashing.
All right, Ed, bag of the trash it. Jamal Murray.
I'm going to bag it, man. Recency bias. I just watched that. I hadn't seen Jordan do that live. I saw Murray do it live. What do you want me to say?
Right,
hey,
I can respect it. I can respect it. Jonny, bag of the trash it. Was Murray's reverse better than MJ's?
Listen. That Jamal Murray layup was very pretty. That was a tough layup. I'm trashing it. Like, come on now. Oh, and
you guys.
Another boost too, that Jamal Murray layup, it took place in the playoffs.
Right.
It had more than that MJ basket, because I believe that MJ was in the regular season.
Yeah, it was a regular season game.
But that layup is still crazy. Jordan going like this, like he going left, right,
and then reverse. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
He was doing too much.
He did three moves, right? He paused in the air twice and then reversed. All right, so yeah, trashing it, Murray. That shit was fire.
What have you done for me lately is where I live, so. And
that's where Eddie lives, recency bias. Next up, speaking of Murray, but we're also adding in the Joker. They just went up against the Lakers. Nobody really expected them to win. They were my upset team of the playoffs. They beat the Clippers. And they have a lot of potential to be the next big thing. So bag of the trash it, going to you first, John. Is Joker and Murray the next dynamic duo? Bag of the trash.
They are a really, really, really good duo. I'm going to trash it because for them to be successful and then move further and like win, I think they need to be a trio, not a duo. I think they need that third player to step up and make it a trio. But
Michael Porter go with Michael Porter.
The reason.
Nigga, waste your time. Jeez. That nigga
okay, Eddie, chill out. Chill out, DQ.
Shit.
I'm going to bag it, and I'm going to kind of go with Johnny's point is that, like, would you not want to play if you were a star player? Would you not want to play with them? Like, would you not want to play with – like, would you not want to be the third option in that duo? And, again, I'm pretty sure LeBron's got, 4 more fucking years. He's not going to fucking stop. That's a
No.
big part of it, right? So, I mean, I know he's probably waiting for his son to join so he could play with his son. I get all that stuff that's happening. Unfortunately, they won't have a lot of success as far as winning championships unless somebody knocks out the Lakers previously before the Nuggets make there. But yeah, sure, I don't see why not. They could be a duo. And then duo doesn't mean like going on a run and win like 4 or 5 championships. Just power duo. They're just two
Just a
good players to play together.
Right, just a team to be looking out for. 2 good players to look out for.
Yeah.
All right, Drew, bag of the trash.
I'm gonna probably trash it because I think Kyrie and KD is gonna be better. So that's where I'm at.
Drew, no, that wasn't the question, right?
You said trash is gonna be the next duo, bro.
No,
I heard the
you said
question.
are they going to be the next duo, like potentially?
Are you gonna be the next guys, like the power?
Right. Are they gonna be the next dynamic duo? Bag of the trash. That's it.
And I said
you're trashing it because you think that
KD and Kyrie got it.
Kyrie gonna be the next up. I understand. I got you, bro. DQ. You and Drew need to go ahead and scrap it out the way y'all niggas do.
Word.
But bag of the trash.
I'm going to bag it because not only will there be a great trio, they're going to be a great quartet if Bobo stays fucking healthy, which he is not right now.
We love Bobo.
You love Bobo, yeah.
I've been watching Bobo since in high school. That's why, like, his game is just really different for his height.
Kev.
I'm going to trash it.
Why?
If I had a reason to give, I would unfortunately agree with Drew in this circumstance because Kyrie and KD is the future.
I'm gonna bag it. I'm gonna bag it. I look at because how I look at it, and I wasn't gonna sway the question for you guys, but I look at it as like the next up. KD and Kyrie are already players that's in a bag. Joker and them is still developing. So
okay.
So, but I wasn't. But that's how I thought about it. But I wasn't gonna give y'all that because I wanted. To
they still got to develop together.
Right. True. Very true. Very true. But with them and Bi and Zion is my next up. So don't be hating, Drew. Zion and Bi.
Y'all off the hype with the Zion trade.
Don't be hating.
Hype.
They
Hype
up next.
Zion.
All right. Bag of the trash. And now, Paul Pierce is by far one of the most winning, hating ass niggas in the NBA I've ever seen.
Facts.
Yo,
can he drop this?
Yo, for him to be as accomplished as he is, he has so much hate in his heart, it seems like. The brother don't get nobody no love, nobody no respect. Ain't nobody doing nothing when it comes to Paul Pierce.
He said he better than D-Wade and shit.
Yo, Paul Pierce, bro, I don't know who hurt your heart, but bro, let it go. All right, so Miami is in the NBA Finals, and everybody know Tyler Hero has been coined now as
the bucket,
the bucket. So
the bucket.
So Paul Pierce has had his take on it. He said it's too soon to call Tyler Hero the bucket or a bucket. So let me finish the question. It's too soon. The sample size is too small for us to be coining him a bucket now. So that's Paul Pierce. Why everybody else is loving Tyler Hero right now. So bag of the trash. Going to you first, Drew, since you was hopping to get in there. Is it too soon to call Tyler Hero a bucket? Bag of the trash.
You know what? I am going to bag it because I kind of see even though he hates a lot, I kind of see what Paul Pierce says. Is like you ain't, it got to be consistency with it. He does have an argument there. He does have an argument. So I'm going to trash it in that aspect because, I know what Paul Pierce is saying.
No, so you bagging it because it is too soon.
No.
So the question is, right, so you bag it. All right,
okay,
DQ.
I bag it.
DQ, is it too soon to call Tyler Hero a bucket, bag of the trash?
I say You can trash it because he does come from that Kyler Perry like coaching background. Like everyone knows, Coach Kyler Perry's the players are always prepared for the next level, no matter what. From D Rose, from AD to Tyler Hero to Rondo to
Marcus Cousins. There's a bunch of
Marcus Cousins. Like everyone pretty much.
Fuck that shit.
Rondo's the only one that ain't played for Coach Calipari, but everybody else, so we mentioned.
Or like that Kentucky background, I guess you could say. I guess.
But you bagged it or trashed it?
I'm back.
He bagged it.
Is it too soon to call him a bucket?
No, he trashed
Oh no, so he trashed it.
Wait, so what? By agree, he is my backing him. I'm not trashing him.
So is it too soon? So if you say if you bag it, then yes, it's too soon. If you trash it,
I'm trashing
no, it's not too soon. All right,
I'm trashing it.
Bag it or trash it. Is it too soon to call Hero a bucket?
Bro, I'm gonna trash it because what I seen on tape, yo, he get buckets, bro.
Right.
I mean,
Baby Nash.
I don't know what
Baby
else to tell
Nash
y'all.
is
So at the end of the day, like he getting buckets like that, and he's expected to get buckets like that, even though Miami fans was like, Hero who when he was drafted in the first round, like yeah, he doing what he's supposed to do. So you gotta bag it. I mean, or you gotta trash it in this case.
Right.
In order to bag it. You feel me?
Right, I feel you. All right, John, is it too soon to call Hero a bucket?
I'm gonna trash it. I don't understand where Pierce is coming from, but I feel like that's gonna be Tyler Hero's role from here on out. Obviously, he only played one season, but I just feel like the scoring is just gonna keep piling up from here on out. Barnett,
Right.
Tyler Hero's just gonna keep scoring. He can score.
Eddie.
Yeah, I'm going to trash it because, I know we saw this one small sample size. I think he did it off the bench, too, right? It was at 38 points off the bench.
37.
37 off the bench. So I would assume that this kid's going to continue to be a starter, and I think this is where he makes his mark in the final. Even if Miami does lose this series, I think you will see the emergence of a Tyler Hero.
Right.
I think the blend between him and Jimmy Butler is going to be pretty great. So yeah, man, of course, I think he's got every chance to be a great elite player in this game.
And again, he said it himself. He said it before everybody else that he was a bucket.
I'm a bucket.
And you know what else came from there? We forgot to mention Devin Booker, also from Kentucky. He a bucket as well.
That's right, my Devin Booker.
His Devin Booker.
Yeah.
My Devin Booker.
All right.
I'm gonna be a Suns fan until he comes to the Knicks.
Last up on Bag of Trash, we just discussed the Monday night. Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. It's supposed to be 1A, 1B. I don't know if that's still the truth. I don't know if people still feel that way. So, and Pat was marked number four when it comes to the QBs. So, Bag of the Trash.
Who is above him?
They had
Lamar, Aaron Donald,
Seattle, Russell Wilson,
Aaron Donald.
No, did you say quarterbacks?
No, I think
players.
It was oh, okay. So I missed. I thought it was.
This is the NFL Top 100.
He was
the NFL Top 100.
Right.
There's two QBs and Aaron Donald.
Right. So 4 players better than him in the NFL.
And I know you wish it was another Donald in that top 5, but it's Aaron Donald.
Okay, for the 1 billionth time, Sam's last name is Darnold. Okay, Aaron's last name is Donald.
Okay.
Like the duck.
Donald.
Not the same thing.
More of the story, you want Donald in top 5.
One day he will be. He's going to do it for the Colts next year if the Jets trade him.
Let's go.
He will be.
Donald.
He will be.
Jets.
Jets are going to trade him for a second-round pick.
Donald, Lakers in 4.
Last up, is Pat Mahomes out of Lamar Jackson's league? Bag of the trash of calf. Should we go around? Is it consensus? Do we think it's
kind of
one, 2, 3?
So for me to bag it, I'm saying that Pat Mahomes is like
way better than
light years out of Lamar's league.
Nobody is fucking with when it comes to Pat and Lamar. It ain't even close. It's not close.
So yeah, I'm a bag it. Definitely,
All right.
I'm gonna trash it.
And
All right. So
and I
there we
and
go.
I love
What's that?
Lamar's game. I definitely do. I think Lamar maybe like shits the bed a little bit when he plays Pat. But if that's the only reason that we're gonna give, that's still reason to bag that Pat is light years ahead of Lamar as far as like what Lamar is doing. Lamar, like I don't give a shit on any stage. What we say is more scrambling is done because not only because of lack of like a line or something like that. It's just that's his instinct mentally. He's like, yo, all right, I got to run for these yards as opposed to extending the play, get the ball down the field. Like, I don't care what none of y'all's finna say, but at the end of the day, Pat is definitely light years ahead of the game. The only person closest to him and that can match him on the physical stature and put up the numbers is Russell Wilson. And they bar none
Good
shit
shit,
on Russ, and that's just
Right.
a fact. Lamar is bottom level, top tier quarterback in our league until he
Right.
proves otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Drew, I'm gonna go to you next. Bag of the trash it.
I'm gonna trash it.
Right.
Lamar will get there. Lamar will get there.
Bias.
We're not talking about get there. We're talking about
No, the question is
relevancy.
he there now? Bag of the trash.
Okay, now, all right, now he's trashy, I guess.
No, you
he's
bagging it.
You bag it.
I mean, I'm bagging. He's not there
Okay.
yet.
You're very easily convinced, and it's really, really.
No. I try to like let my fandom like sway me, so I'm gonna speak the truth.
Yeah, you're a Ravens fan.
All right. Eddie,
No, I'm a Jets fan too.
bag of the trash it. It's Pat.
Stop trying to deny me, Ed.
I'm gonna bag it, man. I haven't seen. Look, Lamar's a great player. He was the MVP last year, and again, I want to reiterate the fact that because Patrick was ranked number 4 because these votes came in during the Thanksgiving break, as I talk about, and Pat had just come off of a knee injury and just came back, and Russ was in the running, and so was Lamar, whatever. That's why the rankings were where they were. I think Pat took it a little too personally, and that's why he fucking lit up the Ravens this week. Like Kev said, he's light years ahead of him. Patrick, let's not forget that he probably could have won Super Bowl the previous year, not this one that he just won. But obviously the overtime rule where, Patriots just went down there. They fucking scored really right away. Patrick Mahomes had no chance to touch the field. So I think you'd see Patrick Mahomes winning at least 2 Super Bowls. We'll see where he goes this year. I think he can easily 2-peat, potentially even 3-peat. I mean, there's no stopping this kid.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Johnny, bag of the trash it.
Bag it.
Simple, just like that. And
That's
DQ.
it.
DQ, bag of the trash it.
I gotta trash it.
Why is that?
I would say Lamar is on Patrick's heels, but just as far as getting things done and like keeping his cool in certain situations, I feel like Patrick has that over him. And just like I feel like Patrick, he's like one of those quick learners because apparently he didn't start
hit the cam.
Hit the cam shit. Edit that in.
That's definitely gonna be in here.
Until like his senior year of high school, so his ability to get that good at that position over the span of 6 years is really impressive to me. But I'm not so. To me in general, they're gonna be those 2 players gonna be around for a while. That's gonna be like this. They're gonna be butt heads.
Right.
They're gonna be like this, like a race pretty much. Someone's gonna be ahead.
DQ, to your point, what I see with Mahomes and Lamar is what I saw in McNabb and Vic, right? Where McNabb was constantly going to, only went to the Super Bowl once and didn't really win any, but constantly getting past the first round, and Mike Vick not getting past the first round. That's what we've seen from Lamar, is not getting past the first round. Like, you can be a good regular season quarterback. And again, I don't want to knock Lamar's talent. I think Lamar Jackson is very, very talented, but he hasn't shown me. He's gone to the playoffs and lost in the first round every fucking year since he's been there. I know it's only been
Again,
2, but we'll see.
I mean, honestly, I think he can do it. I just think he's got to get out of his own way.
If
Mhm.
we
He's got to
wait,
figure out a way to stay in the pocket more.
if we
'Cause at
weigh,
the
if
end
we
of the
weigh,
day-
if we weigh potential, then yes, Lamar is there when it comes to potential. But
at the end of
Exactly.
the day, the better quarterbacks, like
Right.
the ones that we're talking about, they figure out how to stay in the pocket and extend the play as a priority, as
Right.
opposed to cutting out running.
right, and
Yep.
that's why I was going to piggyback off you, Kev, when it comes to people discuss Lamar with Patty, maybe because of age, but when it comes to just being the best, Russell is way closer and like neck and neck almost, pulling on Patty's coat collar to be the number one because that's how good Russell is.
And the way I look
Lamar.
at it, Pat should be as far as current people
Russell
in
Wilson.
the league chasing Russ, pulling on Russ's neck. 'Cause
Right.
Russ should have 2 chips already.
Right. Yeah.
But that's another story.
All right, but that's bag of the trash. We're moving on.